You don't have to be a part of a religion. You follow the way. It's no religion. It's about relationship. No, none of Yahuwah's people were in religion. Moses, Noah, Joseph, David, Solomon, Yahusha, Paul, the disciples. What denominations were they? None. Because what church they go to? There's no church. Church was added into the Bible. That's not the real word. It's the Kodashim. It's the called out assembly. So the assembling ourselves together is not wrong. You're supposed to assemble yourself together. You're supposed to grow. You're supposed to be a body. You're supposed to be a movement like they were originally. But it has to be done in spirit and truth. Not by denomination. Not by omitting parts of the word. And you can't be not honoring the name of Yahuwah when he said to clearly do that. And you can't be honoring somebody called JC, who is not the true Messiah, which is a made up name from somebody from the church fathers or whoever made it up. You're not supposed to be part of a program. You're not supposed to be part of a religion. You can assemble yourself together with those kingdom citizens who are truly following the word, his whole word, honoring Yahuwah in spirit and truth. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as in the manner of some, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching. There's nothing wrong with assembling ourselves. But when you're doing it for a program, when you're doing it to control people, when you're doing it and you're misleading people, that's the problem. When you're doing it for other reasons outside of truly honoring Yahuwah and truly bettering people's lives, that's the problem. See, a lot of people go to church because you grew up in the church. Your grandparents went to the church, and their parents went to the church, and your whole family went to the church. It's a tradition. We don't follow traditions. Yahuwah is not about religion. Yahuwah is not about traditions. It's about him only. We're not living to please people. We're not people pleasers. We are to honor and worship Yahuwah. We live for Yahuwah. We don't live to please somebody else. Yahuwah is your source. Yahuwah is the creator. He is our heavenly Father. We serve the kingdom. To serve the kingdom, you have to serve it in spirit and truth. To serve Yahuwah, you have to serve him in spirit and truth. You got to do what he says. It don't matter what nobody else say. It don't matter what your parents say, what your grandparents say. It matters what he say. And what he say is in the word. And if it's in the word, then that's what it is. It don't matter what nobody else say. Their word don't trump Yahuwah's word. His word is written. So you have to read his word and get familiar with it and seek. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be answered. It shall be opened unto you. You have to be after the truth. If you're not after the truth, if you're not living the truth, you're not doing nothing but going through the motions and pleasing people, putting on a show, following the program. We don't follow programs. You follow Yahuwah's plan and that's it. Ezekiel chapter 20, verses 18. But I said unto their children in the wilderness, walk ye not into the statutes of your fathers, neither observe their judgments, nor defile yourselves with their idols. They didn't all have it right. When you know better, you do better. Just because it's always been done that way, don't mean it's correct. Knowledge is increased. Verse 19, I am Yahuwah Elohim. Walk in my statutes and guard my judgments and do them. That's from Yahuwah. That's Yahuwah's word. This is what he said. You walk in his statutes. Walk in his judgments. You don't worry about nobody in the world judging you. You don't worry about somebody that's not in the truth judging you because they don't have the truth. If somebody's judging you based on worldly knowledge, based on secular knowledge, based on religion, based on denominations, they're not judging you based on truth. You have to be grounded in truth. And the kingdom citizens will judge you based on the truth. Because if you're not being judged on the truth, then it don't matter. Because there's no opinions. It's only the truth. And the truth is the only thing that matters. Everything else is an opinion. And that don't matter. The truth is what stands.